Hey guys, it's time for monthly favorites and a little special thing at the end of this video. I'm going to show you the makeup room is getting remodeled, and I'll show you the new paint color and everything at the end of the video, so just stay tuned for that. But I'll tell you about my March favorites first, and I do have a regret. A lot of people have been asking me about the new Spring Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. There's Flirting at the After Party, that's the purple one, and then Walking the Red Carpet, that's the one with the golds and the browns in it. I have blog posts, I put them up today, I'll link them below, for the swatches on both of these palettes. I like one and I don't like the other. Now these, mind you, are $5 each at either Walgreens or CVS. Those are the stores that I've seen them at. I like the purple one. The purple one, Flirting at the After Party, is actually pretty decent. I like the colors in this palette. They all work pretty well. They're very similar swatched, some of them, but they all worked really well. And they're great, you know, for a spring palette. I think you can't get any better than purple. I love purple, so, you know, it's kind of an easy sell for me. And the quality is way better than like that Poster Child palette. I have a post up on that. And those mattes just really don't blend as beautifully, but these shadows do work rather well. The other palette, Walking the Red Carpet, not as big a fan. This palette has two colors in it that kind of make it suck. The gold is just a very chunky, hard to smooth out, or there was a lot of fallout with it. It's just a very chunky nugget kind of a gold, not great. And then this last color here, this brown, has a lot of glitter flecks in it, and the glitter flecks just ended up on the top of my cheeks no matter what I did, no matter how hard I blended and tried to, you know, blend it out so that wouldn't happen. It still happened. So not very happy with that one, but the first one worked out really well. Recently I did a haul and I got a bunch of MAC brushes. These were eye brushes and I got a bunch of them. I'm going to tell you about the four that I love. Oh gosh, do you see your friend? Where's your friend at? Calm down. All right, so I'll tell you about the four that I can't live without that I use like almost every day. First up, this one is the one I didn't think I would get a lot of use of, but it turns out I do. It's the MAC 219. It's the kind of pencil tipped one, and this is great for the inner corner of the eyes. I love this for the inner corner. I used it today. I used a Makeup Geek shadow that I'll talk about in a second, but really great for, you know, getting that inner corner really well. Next up is, this is great for placing my color down. It's the MAC 239. Love this one. Oh, really, really good. And sorry, these aren't clean. I just used these to put my makeup on today, and so they're still dirty, sorry. But they clean up really well. These get really, really clean, and haven't had any problem with the color staying around. This is a great blender. This is the 224. The MAC 224. This is a great blending brush. Love this. And the most important one. I love these three, but this is the one I will be ordering another one of, and this is the 217. Everybody told me it was a fantastic, such a fantastic brush, and it is. I love this thing. Use it every day since the first day I used it. So fantastic brushes. Those are the four that I'm really, really happy with. I think I only got one or two more. They're okay, but those are the ones that I end up using every day. All right, this product was in a chopping block. I think chopping block number 12. It's fantastic. I used it today. It is just the best brow product I've ever used. I thought the Tarte Brow Architect was my favorite. This is my new favorite. Best thing ever for the brows. It's the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I have it in chocolate. I just use a little bit. Really, you have to be good with it though, because you can look like a crazy person, Groucho Marx, if you don't, you know, do the placement right. The brush I've been using with it is the MAC 208. I don't know how I got this, where I got this, but that's the brush I've been using with it. It's a really, really good brush for getting in there and, you know, doing your line. But this is just such a, once you get this down, and there's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get this down, you will never want to go elsewhere to do your brows, because it's just a perfect product. I know there's a big thing between using pencils, using powders, nothing. All I need is this. I don't need anything else. So that's why it's so fantastic to me. All right, I have a sick fascination, obsession, need to tell you about high-end mascaras that are not worth the money. I just love it because I like trying them. So it's not like I'll ever stop trying them. I like trying them, but I love to be able to tell you this $30 mascara is not worth the money. again, the drugstore wins. All right, and it is YSL's Baby Doll Mascara. This came out months ago, and I love YSL's Faux Cils Mascara. That's one of my favorites. But this is not. It's too darn clumpy. It's really, really a disappointment. Now with the regular Faux Cils, I wasn't able to do layer after layer like I can with a lot of my favorite mascaras. But with this one, I can do like 2 before I have got to keep it moving and give up. This Baby Doll Mascara is just not great for volumizing and kind of layering your mascara. It doesn't give me the look I want, because what I'd have to sacrifice is doing a couple more layers and getting a clumpy mess, most likely. So $30 you should not spend. That's a good thing though, right? Next up is one of my favorite nudes. I'm doing a series on my blog, Nudes I Love, and this is a drugstore nude that a lot of people told me about that I ended up trying and loving so much. It's a $5 lipstick. It's a Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick, and the color is Mink, $6.71. Fantastic, perfect nude. I have a blog post on that, and I'll link it below. There'll be a lot of blog posts for this because I have one for each of the Wet n Wild palettes, this one, and then the Makeup Geek shadows I'm about to tell you about. But anyway, this is just a gorgeous, I'm an NC50. This is a gorgeous, perfect nude. Love, love, love it. I usually use a little bit of brown liner, lip liner around my lips. I use one from Milani. I think that's in the post as well. But a little bit of that, and I'm good. It's a great, great color. I could use it every day. All right, these Makeup Geek shadows are amazing. You all told me they are amazing. You were right. These are some of the most amazing shadows I've ever come across. If you haven't tried them yet, you need to. They're $6 each, and they are pigmented, beautiful, smooth, just blendable shadows. I can't say enough good things about them. I picked out 9, and I already have a bunch in my basket for my second order. Oh, it's so windy. That's the door flying open. Anyway, these are fantastic. I love these colors. I have the swatches on them. I'll link it below. My favorites though here are some of the ones I use today. Cocoa Bear, which is a kind of a reddish brown matte shadow. The mattes are so great. I have 2 mattes, and Cocoa Bear is one of them, the reddish brown one. I used that today in my kind of like in my crease. And Unexpected is a beautiful, like a purple matte. They're so, some brands can't make a matte that smooths beautifully and just doesn't skip on your eye and, look, have the color look weird. These are perfect. The other color I love is Cosmopolitan. That's what I used on my eye as well. I've been using Cosmopolitan and Cocoa Bear a lot. Oh, I see your friend. He's looking right at you. Cosmopolitan is a beautiful rose gold. It's just a gorgeous color. Oh, he's calling to you too. He's barking at you. Shh. All right. This is the most amazing color here though. Most amazing color here. It's called Corrupt, and it is the deepest, darkest, amazing matte black I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how they made this, because let me just show you. There it is right there. All right, I'm going to put my finger in it. Bam. Look at that. That is intense, super black. I used it under my eyes today in the corners. Oh my God, it is the most super intense black I've ever seen. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it. I'll give you a quick swatch of Cosmopolitan. That's just a beautiful rose gold. Yeah, I love these. We'll be ordering more. Need them all. Amazing. Makeup Geek shadows. Check them out. All right, now I'm going to take you, if you want to stick with me, I will take you upstairs to the makeup room so you can check out the new color. I posted a picture yesterday on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll be doing that as things progress because they are going to progress pretty quickly. But just in case you don't have Instagram and Twitter and you want to see the new color, I thought I'd show you here. All right, guys, so thank you for watching favorites, and stick with me if you'd like to see the makeup room. This is it, the new color. If you've been with me for a while, you saw that it was green in here before. Here he comes. There's Mr. Max. He never misses a party. But yeah, I wanted to go a little bit lighter. So I got a lighter, me and my husband got a lighter shade. It's not as yellow as it is in the sunroom, but it's kind of more of a creamy ivory yellow. But yeah, I think it looks much brighter in here. So I'm excited to get all the furniture back in. This is 2 coats. A little bit has to be done like the tops, and my husband got a new fan, a white fan for the ceiling, so that's going to be cool. But yeah, a little bit has to be done, but this is the 2 coats, so this is how it's pretty much going to look. He still has to do, he's really into chair rails, which I think this is, if I'm speaking correctly, and he got some more gosh, what is it called? I can't remember it. I'm so not technical. We go to like Home Depot and I have no idea like what in the world he's talking about. But molding, like crown molding and things like that. So he got some things like that that he's going to put up in here. So that will be pretty exciting. But yeah, I just wanted you all to see the color, and I'll be putting pictures up on Instagram because we got some new furniture from IKEA to put in here as well. My original furniture is from IKEA, but I added some pieces because of course I needed more room. So yeah, I will be showing that on Instagram as we go here, but we should be able to get it together in a short amount of time. I'm thinking this next weekend should be it, because the hardest part is done. Getting it all painted is the hardest part. Next is just, you know, the finishing touches and getting all the furniture back in. So yeah, just wanted to give you a little peek into what's going on here. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.